Good Wednesday evening, everyone. I hope you are having a very good week so far. We have had snow, then it melted, then it snowed, then it melted. It snowed last night. Hasn't really completely melted yet, and they're calling for a bit of snow for 3 days next week. So I'm just hoping for my white Christmas. With the boys being here, they move in this weekend. We will see. I may not be dancing next week. We will see. I'm excited. At the beginning of this video, or at the end, I'm not sure, I did a quick little video to show you what it looks like over there now. After all the work we've put in. It may not look like a lot, but when it's just the two of us doing it, and mainly me, yeah, it was a lot, but worth it. Anyway, I'm glad you're here with me. Remember I said, okay, so we did the boards that look like, got the idea from the cake, but I was also telling you that I watched Petra do a beautiful board with dirty pours on the first layer, and then she did a second layer. I think it was more just clear and some gold in that. But I also watched Moon Kusher do a beautiful piece with some experimenting with alcohol and spray paint and how it's affected. So I may do that in the second layer, which I'll make a part 2 to this. Okay, so the colors we're going to use tonight are my winter white. We're going to use Color Passions Michelle Shimmer. We're going to use Color Passions Mint. And we are going to use Color Passions Copper instead of gold. I want to try the copper. And we will do up some dirty pours. I have spray painted the board. This is a large, I'd say 60 centimeter maybe, or larger. It could be a table. That's how big it is. And it's a round. It's not one of my guys' rounds. This is from the person I had before my wood guy. So the edges are not as nice, but this is going to be okay. We will see. So I'm going to start by pouring clear on here, and I'm going to mix up my colors. Like I said, we're using winter white, so let's give that a good stir. And then we are using, I know I usually have this done before we start, but I didn't today. We are using the Michelle's Shimmer, and I really filled this cup. There's Michelle's Shimmer. So I've got to be careful I don't spill it all over the side, which I'll probably do anyway. We're doing Michelle's Shimmer, my winter white. That's such a pretty color. I should have done Deborah's Shimmer with it too, but I don't want it all to be shiny, shiny, shiny. And now we're going to do the mint. This is Color Passions Mint. And it's a beautiful color too. I have one very close to this, the Hosta Teal. Actually, I'd say they're almost about the same. Beautiful color. Okay, and I'm not going to mix up the copper until I'm there. So, now, first off, let's warm this up and spread it out. Okay. From my cup. I can peel almost everything out of it, and sometimes you just miss a bit. Hold on. I definitely do not want to get my sleeve in the resin, so. Okay, here we go. Back at her. Don't leave your heat gun on one spot too long. I just want to warm up the resin so it moves under my hand nice and smoothly. So that's all I'm doing. It's on a lower heat. I'm just warming it up. Okay, so now let's just go over it. Okay, so let's put the heat gun aside for now. Get it on the hook. There we go. Okay, now let's make up my 3 cups. Okay, we're gonna make up 3 cups, dirty pour cups. And I'm going to mix them up. I'm gonna start with Michelle's shimmer. In this one, add a little bit of white. Michelle's shimmer, a little bit of white, and the teal. And there's that one. Let's start with the teal in this one. A little bit of white. Michelle shimmer. The teal. A little bit of white. Michelle shimmer. That one. Start with a little bit of white, the teal. Sorry, this is the teal, that was Michelle. White, Michelle, teal, and I'm going to end this one with white. Okay, so let's go, guys. Where am I gonna put, oop, I just saw a big hair. My own, go in there. Yes, after last time saying I'd wear my hair up, and I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna start with this one, and I'm just going to do, just let it pour. Not doing circles, but I don't have to. It's doing its own thing. Can you see the rings? And I'm not even making the rings. I'm not circling the cup. It's making the rings on its own. Okay. Now, there is a hunk of something right there. Plastic from my cup. Not plastic. Chunks of dry resin from my cup. Okay, so now in front of you guys, actually I'm going to do this big one over here in front of you. Same thing. Just pour, and it's making its own rings. Wow, is it ever making its own rings? Yeah, it's gonna go over the side, and that's okay. It's going over the side here too. I think I'll leave that one. Let's do one over here. Can we see over here? Just letting it ring, letting it ring. No telling when you want to stop. You just stop when you want to. Okay, I think they're basically about the same size. This one will grow. So now I think what I'm going to do is do some little ones there. And I'm going to save the center because that's where I want. Okay, so this was that one. So let's go across from it and do a little one here. Hopefully you can see me because I'm not looking at the camera right now. So I'm doing a little one here. Then I'm going to do, which is which? This has got the main, I think this was this one. Doing a little one here. And the last one over here. And there we go. The unbelievable. I'm just gonna quickly, actually clean my hands first, and then grab my torch, and I'm just gonna quickly torch and see. I don't want to heat it up and move it. I'm getting some really wild cell action with nothing in these, nothing whatsoever. It's just mixing my winter white with those colors, and we are getting some major cell action happening. I hope you can see that, but I will bring you down anyway. Okay, so now I'm going to make up a little bit of copper. This is Color Passions copper. It is beautiful. Again, looks like malted copper. Molten. Okay. Now, I am just going to drizzle this in a design. And get all the spaces. Now I'm going to torch that for sure, because I want it to break up and give me my favorite effect with gold, silver, and copper. And it breaks up, pops those beautiful pieces up that look malted, and drops the rest of the color down. Love that. Okay, so we are going to leave this just the way it is, because I can't wait to do a second coat on this, but I cannot believe the action we're getting here. So I'm going to bring you down in a second and show you what all is happening. But I just want to say a few things before I do. Not to forget to go check out my gals. They are amazing artists. And honest to God, this is just a part of the ideas I get from some of these ladies. And I hope I do the same for them. So with the molds, you go to the States, you want Lee Cranch Creations, you want Philip Danner. Here you want Moldy Moose, and you want Molds by Mel. It's not on there yet. Molds by Mel. Molds by Mel. Molds by Mel. There we go. I did it. Now, if I could just remember to put my hair up next time. My grandbabies are moving in this weekend. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I know we're going to have our ups and our downs, but to be able to have that bonding time with the youngest ones is going to be fabulous. I've had a lot of bonding time with Emma and Tristan, and not as much with Kai and River, because they were in Nova Scotia for a long time, and now they're back, so we're getting it. But having them be right here is going to be awesome, Mac and Finn. So time for Grandma to spoil when Aunt Cassie's at work and doesn't know it. Okay, so if you got any ideas, stuff you'd like to see, just send me a message and we'll try it out. I ordered, but it won't be until after Christmas, I ordered some acrylic paint and some Floetrol, and I think I'm going to try some of those blossoms that you see. And that's somebody else I need to put up here. Naptime Creations. Oh my God, she's so sweet. And she just made some beautiful coasters by doing the painting first and then the resin over that. So there you go. So I'm going to bring you down and show you the action that's going on in this, because I can't believe it. And then I will say good night and have a great week. Thanks, guys. Okay, let's bring you down without turning you off. Okay, if I do this right, I'm doing this right. So here we go. We got some major different cell kind of effects, and that's just mixing my winter white with Michelle's shimmer, mint, and the copper is doing what I always love it doing, and those are by Color Passion. So there you go. So my winter white seems to really love Color Passion stuff, because they're working together. And this is only coat number 1, guys, so stay tuned for part 2, okay? Okay, see you soon. Good morning, guys. So I want to take you on a tour of the new renovations that we are finally done, except for the quarter round, but that's Gavin's job, not mine, so I can finally breathe. Okay, so this is my side now, my studio, my sanding booth, my spray paint booth, all on that side of the basement. We put in a new door. This is the Christmas closet. It's got all my Christmas decorations in it. At least it did. They're out now. And so all the presents are in there hiding. And yes, Cassie's going to have to watch the boys. So this is what used to be my studio, a small little family room, and a ton of mess is now their apartment. We put in new floors. I painted all the walls. Yeah, Cassie and the boys put stickers up already. So this is their living area. This is where they can cuddle up and lay back in the lazy boys and watch TV as a family together. And this area that used to have the fridge in it, but we moved it to the other side so the boys aren't going in it all the time. This is the boys, excuse me, play area. There's going to be another rug here and all their toys. I have more books to put on the shelf for them. This is the counter. This is their, she'll have, you know, just because they're going to eat with us upstairs, meals. So she'll have her coffee maker down here and a bunch of other things. Logan, her husband, has to put in the new sink because I destroyed it. I redid the countertop. I don't think you ever got to see it, but it was ruined. It's redone now and looks very good. Their bathroom is all ready. It's been painted. It just needs a shower curtain, so she will do that. Like I said, it needs some quarter round, but other than that, it's done. Quarter round's upstairs waiting to be put in. This is going to be Cassie and Logan's bedroom. She was just a little worried about the boys being downstairs. And, you know, mothers are mothers. And this is Cassie and Logan's bedroom. Their bed's already been delivered. We're putting curtains up there and a blind up there. She didn't want any curtains in here because she loves light. She's just like her mom, but we will see. So, and then they are, come on, quickly, we'll do this as quickly as I can without, you know, boring you to death. Don't mind the mess. There's the quarter round. There's all my paint because I'm going to do some trim work as well while I've got the paint out. And so there's my office, all my supplies. This, yes, the boys are in here right now, but this is going to be where Finn and Mac are. This is their bedroom, and I painted it for them, and it's all ready for when they are. Where will the boys go? The boys will go in our office. I have some cleaning of it to do, and then they can have the office. It's only for the night. They're fine. Okay, love you guys. Bye.